Today, we are going to learn how to create Facebook ads. You ever been on Facebook before?
No.
Good. So, you're going to learn how to make money off Facebook instead of how to socialize off Facebook. Got it?
Okay.
So, we're going to share our screen here. Now, the first step we got to do to creating a Facebook ad is you need content. You need something that's going to sell. That's what content is called. So you got to have like your image, you got to have your video, you got to have basically like your commercial. So content is a commercial. So you remember when you was young and they used to play, what's that commercial they used to play all the time, boy?
Liberty.
Liberty. That was the first words you ever used to say. All you used to say was liberty, liberty, liberty. So every time the commercial came on, you knew this commercial came on because it had what was called a jingle. The jingle is the song that gets in your head to make you know what this company is. Every time the commercial comes on, you hear liberty, liberty, liberty. You probably don't know it's an insurance company because you're so young, but you know liberty, liberty, liberty. So now, when you get 16 years old or 18 years old and you buy a car and you need some insurance, the first thing that's going to be in your head from 15, 16 years ago is liberty, liberty, liberty. Because that's the first thing I really understood when I was coming up. And then you're going to understand, oh, that was an insurance commercial. I used to always say liberty, liberty, liberty. Oh, okay, what's insurance? Then you find out what insurance is. So now, when you get old enough to need insurance, the first thing you're going to think about is liberty, liberty, liberty. That's called subliminal advertising. It plays so much that it goes into your head and is locked into your head. So the first thing you do when we're dealing with that is we want to get content. So we're going to share our screen here. Sharing. I don't think we're sharing. And this computer's moving slow. This computer's moving slower than normal. Yeah. Close this up. Okay, there it is. Okay, so our screen is being shared. So now I'm going to minimize that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the content. So now the content is what kind of ads you want to run. So what type of business do we run?
Transportation.
Okay, what do we do? Transport, right? So right now it is what's called prom season, and we're trying to get as many ads possible for prom season. So what me and your grandma do is we advertise to people who we think or know need prom transportation. And like I say, it all starts with an ad. Exit this page, I'm responsive, reload. So now, this is called Chat GPT. You ever used this before?
Mommy used it.
Huh? Mommy used it? You actually did work on this with me before. You and Naya have. Get the none. I think that's nobody. Okay, so
I didn't answer it. It stopped.
Okay, to work ChatGPT, you give it what is called prompts. And prompts is just like commands you ask it for ChatGPT to do. So the prompt I'm going to use is write me a Facebook post.
Oh yeah, we had
Post for what's the name of our company?
Black Elegant Transportation.
Black Elegant Transportation. Services for prom. So I'm asking it to write me a Facebook post for Black Elegant Transportation Services for prom. So now that's my opening introduction to the post I want to write. So now I want to add on to spicing it up, or however I want to spicing it up. So in prom season, the closer and closer we get to prom season, the more urgent parents become to get a vehicle for their child to be able to take to prom. They don't want to get a week away or a couple of days away, and they don't have their baby no car at all. So what I would ask ChatGPT to do now is that's called urgency. Urgency sells like hotcakes in advertising. So if you got something you want urgently, you're gonna get on here and you're gonna look online and you're gonna find out how can I get this? I really need it. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT is make it urgent. Make it urgent. Then I'm going to ask it to do what's called a simple CTA. And a CTA means call to action. Call to action just means like whatever type of deal that I'm trying to give away that entice the prospect to click onto our link. So we're going to write use CTA, get 1 free hour. Okay, so that's my CTA, is to get 1 free hour. Use all companies' contact info. So this is my personal ChatGPT. They got my company's contact info. Sometimes they put it in, sometimes they don't. So now, after we write me a Facebook post for Black Elegant Transportation Services for prom, make it urgent. Use CTA, get 1 free hour. Use all company contact info. And then you're gonna hit the up button. You're gonna see what this creates for you. Of course, here's a Facebook post crafted for Black Elegant Transportation to an urgent prom booking with strong CTA. Prom season is here. Don't miss out. Make your grand entrance unforgettable with Black Elegant Transportation. Arrive to prom night in luxury, style, and true VIP fashion without the stress of driving to parking. Black Elegant, Black car service. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this and I kind of see some things that I want to clean up. So now I'm just gonna tell it to regenerate. I want to make the target audience the parents. Why you want to make the target audience the parents and not the students?
More responsible.
Huh?
More responsible.
Who's paying for your prom? You or your mama?
Money.
Okay, so that's why you target whoever's paying the money. So regenerate target audience is parents. These parents, and now we want to write down our fleet. Use fleet of Black SUVs. You want to put in parentheses, Escalade, doesn't matter, Navigator, Mally, Suburban, white SUV, G-Wagon, Discover. What else we got? White SUV. Sedan. Roll it. You can cook it however you want to cook it, baby. Lucid
Yeah,
Air. Sedan, Lucid Air. What other vehicle we got, babe?
Chevy Suburban. Maserati.
Yeah.
Range Rover. There go Cadillac truck. The ride seat.
Okay, so we're gonna regenerate target audience as parents, use fleet of black SUVs, so we're putting a fleet of vehicles in there. So we still make it urgent. Okay, so now let's see what it regenerates for us. Absolutely. Let's tailor it specifically for parents booking luxury prime transportation for their kids and highlight your impressive fleet of vehicles. Attention parents. Give them the ultimate prom night experience. Prom 2025 is almost here, and your teen deserves to arrive in luxury, safety, and style with Black Elegant Transportation. Our prom night VIP fleet includes black SUVs, white SUV options, luxury sedans. Prom special, book now and get 1 hour free. With professional chauffeurs, safe private rides, and a fleet built for unforgettable arrivals, you can trust Black Elegant Transportation to make your teen's big night more magical. With giving you peace of mind. Dates are filling up fast, reserve today. Okay, that's urgency, text, call, email, book online, secure the VIP ride. All right, we got that. So now I'm gonna ask.
Hold on. It's one that. Open your ears so you can get this.
I'm on, but we're on the clock here. All right. So we got what's called our Facebook post. These down here are called hashtags. Palm 25, VIP Palm Service, Black Elegant Transportation, Luxury Feed, Arrivals Out, Palm Night Magic. You know what hashtags are?
No.
Hashtags are what you place on a post so people can see it. People that are interested in Prom 2025, interested in this, interested in this, interested in this. So people that have been on these type of pages before, they would most likely see the ad or the post that's being posted. So now I'm going to ask it to, okay, I got my post now. Create me a photo. And now I'm going to ask, going to create a photo. What kind of photo do we want to create?
But transportation.
What about it?
Prom.
Well, so what kind of photo do you want to create?
Prom.
Huh?
Prom.
Just describe a photo that goes in line with this post. Promoting to prom parents, describe a photo. So this is how we do it. Create me a photo of a prom send-off with a proud parents. I ain't gonna say mother, parents. With proud parents and the prom couple posing in front of a 2025 Escalade. All right. Posing in front of a 2025 Escalade. Proud parents with prom 2025 t-shirts in. What else do we want to add? Couple posing in front of that Escalade. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. So let's say prom couple. We should have it. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what we got so far here. So now you see how I'm telling this a photo I wanted to create for me. So this is like powerful tool here. So you can get on here and you can tell this to create me a cartoon looking photo of two kids playing basketball. And it's gonna create it for you. Just like that. Like what's a photo that you want to create? that you'll simply want to draw. Back in our day, we had to draw. But right now, you ain't got to draw. You just type it in and you can just create it. So what's a photo that you would like to create?
Kids in the pool
Mm-hmm.
while the parent is, well, kind of in school. Kids in the pool while the parent is grilling on the grill.
Kids in the pool, their parents is living on the grill. Now, I can literally make that picture and I can tell this to use my address. And it will try to zero in to get this whole background.
Wow.
You follow what I'm saying? Okay. Got the parents there. We got the kids. Realistic looking photo here.
Then we got t-shirt.
Huh?
We got t-shirt.
We got a t-shirt. They put 2025 t-shirts. Wish we could have got the bottom part a little bit more. Let me see. They're going. No, but we take this for what it is. Well, this is a good looking pic, right? Realistic looking pic there. I'm gonna download that pic. I'm gonna make one more pic. So I'm gonna say regenerate. What was your suggestion there, babes? Oh,
Well-dressed driver.
okay, regenerate with a well-dressed chauffeur. Chauffeur and surrounded by family and friends. And what do the family and friends need to have on? Bud?
T-shirt.
What do the family and friends need to have on?
Uniform.
They prom 2025 t-shirts. Okay. All right. All right. Good. Okay. So while we're waiting on that, then we're gonna ask you to hold on. Now create. Notice how all this is in the sequence. I started with the Facebook post. Then I said to ChatGPT, now create me an image. Then I'm gonna say, now create me a video script that's 15 seconds long. So let's see our picture now. And it gave us a guy with dreads now. That look like TJ. Looks like TJ.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Well, now it don't.
Uh-huh. You look like from the dreads, bro. So we got the couple. Got the proud parents in the back there. Got the chauffeur. There's the picture. How it look? How the picture look?
Yeah.
Only thing I don't like about this picture is this lady here don't have no legs.
Huh?
This lady here don't have no legs. Did you really notice it? So I pointed it out. But we're gonna download that picture. And then we're gonna tell it to give us a video script that's 15 seconds long. Now, while it's creating a video script, I'm gonna ask you to now create a follow-up email for prospects who fill out a request quote form. So now give me a follow-up email for prospects who filled out a request quote form at, and I'm gonna put my website up right here, www.blackelegantstransportation.com/prime. All right. So let's go back over it. What all do we got so far?
Huh?
What all do we got? What all did we just create?
A picture. Yeah. Wait, we created a Facebook ad,
And the Facebook ad. Good
And-
one, man.
a ChatGPT photo,
2 ChatGPT photos. What else did we create?
and then we created something, a script, I think, about
A video script.
parents paying for the prom.
Video script. And then we created the email. So here's the email. Thank you for reaching out to Black Elegant Transportation about your 2025 prom transportation needs. We're thrilled at the opportunity to make your prom night unforgettable with our luxury fleet, which includes black and white SUVs, Cadillac Escalades, Denali's, whatever, Mercedes G-Wagon, Land Rover Discovery, Lucid Air sedans, and even Mercedes with the extra VIP touch. Special prom offer, book now, receive 1 free hour with your reservation, limited availability. Next steps, reply to this email or call or text us to finalize your reservation. Let us know your prom date, preferred vehicle, and pickup details. We'll confirm availability, lock in your booking immediately. So I got all my contact info. So now, my video script is right here, 15-second video script. This is where we take our video script to. We're gonna use an app called, and I showed you how to use this app before, you should know how to use this, InVideo. Remember us using this app? Remember we created the video with the kids playing ball? I remember that? You gotta remember, man. You remember them YouTube videos you be watching, don't you? Don't you? Mm-hmm. InVideo. Okay. This video thing is taking a long time to load. Let's just give it a minute. Exit pages. All right. All right, yeah, pay attention, man. So while we waiting on our video thing to Load up here, edit, paste. Okay, let's do it. Okay, there it is. We're gonna log in here. Logging into my video account. So, InVideo is a simple AI app that turns your text into video. You see how we just turned ChatGPT, we turned our text into a Facebook post. So now we want to take a Facebook post and create it into what we call a video script. And we want to turn a video script into a video. So, sure. It's computer. No, baby, we might need to get some virus protection on here. I've never seen no Mac run this slow like this. Okay, while we're waiting on that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to ChatGPT. Which image look better, you think?
That one.
This one? Okay. So we're gonna go back to ChatGPT at the beginning, and we're gonna copy and paste this. Edit, copy. And now we're gonna go to Facebook. Now, when you go to Facebook and you run ads, I want you to really pay attention to this. I'm gonna teach you how to run ads on Facebook, Google, TikTok, all these places where you run ads at.
YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, all that. Bottom line is, if you know how to run ads, you'll know how to make money. We make money because we advertise. No question about it. If we don't advertise, we wouldn't make no money. We'd be stuck around here playing video games with you all day. Right? So what we do is we go to what's called the ad manager. See where I'm at? So I'm in my Facebook page. This is my page. I'm going down here to what's called the ad manager. And I'm gonna click on this ad manager. If this don't run slow too, let's see, where is this? So we're inside our ad manager, and now I'm gonna do this from the beginning with you. So, like this was last week that we spent. So my last 7 days, this is my average we would spend on ads. We spent $172 in about a week, which is ain't bad. It's kind of down, you ask me. Cost per 1,000 impressions. An impression is when somebody ad, when your ad goes onto somebody's Facebook page and they look at it, that's called an impression. So when you put an ad on somebody's Facebook page, that's called an impression. So it's telling me for every 1,000 impressions, we are spending $4.99. We have reached 29,000 people in the last 7 days for $172. I'm gonna break down this math too. Me and your grandma, we used to sell hair. We used to buy 5,000 flyers. How much we used to pay for them flyers, babe? We used to pay about $300 for the flyers. So for 5,000 flyers, we paid $300. Then we had to spend our time or pay somebody to hand them out. So I would say for 5,000 flyers, even paying to hand them out or hand them out ourselves with our time invested with it and everything, I would say $500 to hand out 5,000 flyers.
We did that too.
We did that 2-3 times a week. So 5, 10, 15, let's say 2 times a week, 10,000 flyers would cost us $1,000 to hand out. To ride around, we just go to liquor stores, go to churches, we hand them out anywhere we thought women was at, because that was our target market. We wanted to put our flyers everywhere we thought women was at. So in the social media world, we can do better content and reach a broader audience by just running ads. So when we were doing $10,000 and we were spending $1,000 on these ads, and we were trying to get this done in 7 days, we are reaching 30,000 people at $172. And we're able to directly target market our audience. So we're able to hit the market that we really target. So we got campaign trends. So our link clicks Out of this $172, and out of these 30,000 people, 398 people have clicked our link, which is really good. We're up 9%. So if 398 people clicked our link, we want to have a conversion rate of people who are opting in, who are filling out the form on our website of at about, let's even say 10%. So if we got 10%, that means 39 people filled out a form on our website. Out of those 39 people that filled out a form, we want to convert that at 10%. So now when you break all this stuff down, if we get 4 sales out of this money we spent, $172, 398 link clicks, 30,000 people reach. If we get 4 sales out of this at an average of $400, how much money is that?
Like 30.
If you get 4 sales at an average of $400 each sale, how much money did you make?
800.
How? You got 4 sales
Don't that
at
fall?
$400 each. 400, 1 sale, right? 800 is 2 sales, right? What's 800 times 4? I mean, 800 plus 4?
12.
12.
So it's 16.
1,600. So if we can get 4 sales out of this $172, we make 1,600 off $172. You follow me? So this is why advertising is important. Very, very important. So now I'm gonna go, and what we're gonna do now is we're going to create this ad that we just did. So I'm gonna go into campaigns. Let me check on this, see if this still this still ain't came up. Okay, like these are all the ads that I'm running, and I'm going to take you back to the beginning when we started running ads. So we started running ads on Valentine's Day, February 14th. And we're going to go all the way to the day. We're going to update that. And we're going to see this is how much we got. And how long is this? This is almost 2 months. So April 14th to mark 2 months. So on this page right here, we've reached 95,000 people for $562. We just said we was reaching 10,000 people for $1,000. What's better, to reach 10,000 people handing out flyers for $1,000, or to reach 95,000 people for $560? Exactly. So now we go to, these are the impressions. I ran a lot of reach ads, which means it just go out to people. But look at the link clicks. This ad right here got 786 link clicks. We are going at 25 cents per link click. This is what you call great advertising. 25 cents per link click. We spent $198 in 2 months on this ad. Now, I'm going to go to another account where we spent the bulk of our money. This thing keep freezing up, babe. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this other ad account here. This, I'm gonna go to this account right here. Account right here. So it's gonna take you. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to the beginning. So now check this out, bro. On this side, we spent $1,700 and we reached 200,000 people. So we spent $1,700 to reach 200,000 people. But on the other ads, we spent what? $560 and we reached 95,000 people. So you know what that's telling me? What I was doing on the other account was working way more efficient than what I was doing on this account. So in total, we spent about $2,300 on that. $2,300. How many bookings we get? You probably got about out of that, babes? We got about 25, 30 bookings. So 25, 30 bookings out of $2,300 total spent in ads. And we have advertised to closely 295,000 people. 295,000 people we have ran ads in front of their Facebook page on. Now, them impressions now, so it could be, some of them could be the same people, because we do retarget a lot. But when you see reach means these are the people that it has reached. Yeah, your campaign reach may not add up to the total reach because this metric escalated. So we're finna take this and we're finna create a whole nother ad. So Sandra, can you text that? I have my phone right there, but I got it. Now I'm gonna text that guy Andrew.
Oh, get his address. I got you.
So we got a prom coming up, but
I
I got it right here. Actually, we got a call that's gonna come through. It is tonight, okay?
That's him.
No, that's a call gonna come through. So this is live in action because we got ads running right now. Whenever somebody click the ad, a call automatically comes through.
Oh, I missed it.
You missed it? Okay, hand me Nana's phone. So I'm gonna go here to go high level. I see a 439. You see that?
I see it.
439-9507. Got a Lakeisha Ages. You got about three on here. Yeah, go to the contacts.
Sit down. You're burning. You're finished. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna type this guy's name in. Andrew Cummings is his name. He just signed up yesterday. You see general information. Tinley Park, April 12th. So we got a prom. I see we got a put. Just booked this prom yesterday, Tinley Park. And I'm just gonna text him. Andrew, can you provide me the pickup and drop off address
What man is going?
and the name of the school? Okay. I pay attention, bud. We're gonna get to this area. We almost finished. The name of the school. So I just text him to give me the information of this school that we're gonna target today. So now we're gonna go to create an ad. This is still doing this. Okay. Exit out of that. I'm gonna go to create an ad. Go to create ad, but first we want to go high level. Okay. All right. So first we're gonna go to the software we use where we do our marketing at. It's called Go High Level. Uh, log in the app. Okay, so it's logging the same Go High Level. Some people, they know what that's nephew them school going on prom. Cam, Cam. They like Tinley Park. I guarantee you, those them south, one of them south suburban schools. All right, so go to switch here. Okay, I'm almost finished. All right, so we're gonna go right here to where it says marketing, and click on marketing. Say this. We're gonna go to what's called our social planner here, bud. We're gonna go to new post. We're gonna create a post. So now, see where it says select a social account. So we selecting whichever accounts we want to put our post on. So I'm gonna select Facebook. I'm gonna select Instagram. Attention, bud. LinkedIn. I'm gonna select them through edit, paste. I'll put my post in here. I'm gonna change this because this is not my phone number. 236 306 3058. Email us. We're gonna remove that. Y'all gotta get transportation.prom. Okay, reserve before it's gone. We just need parentheses. Okay, so we got our ad. I'm gonna remove it. I don't like those car emojis. Actually, bro, we wanted the one with the parents, right? Okay, so this the one we want. Attention parents. All right. So I'm actually gonna go this side up. Edit copy. Let's go down. Okay. You didn't answer, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, new client? Okay. Now my hashtags, I'm just gonna add black car service and service. All right. So now I'm gonna remove this. Now I gotta take my picture right there. And I gotta take my picture to what's called a converter. So we gotta convert the picture from it's in a PNG form. I'll explain that later on down the line to you. But we gotta convert that picture. We said we was gonna use the one with just the parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I do is I'm gonna drag that picture down here. I'm gonna hit convert. I'm gonna wait till this finish processing. So we got our picture right there. We're gonna hit download. Okay. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna get that picture from right there, upload from library. What I can simply do is drop this picture over here. Now you see all these prom pictures that we created? Prom, all these prom pictures. So we're gonna use that picture there, right there. Okay, Black Elegant, prom 255. And let's turn Chicago. Tinley Park. Tinley Park. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, bud, is I'm gonna type in this address right here, and I'm gonna say what high schools are in about this address. What high schools are in? Several high schools in this area. All right, go back here to Tinley Park Prom, and I'm just leave it at that. So what I'm gonna do is, see, we got this is our post, this is our picture. So now we got our whole ad. Got our ad, but I gotta get your orientation, Denali, Suburban. Only thing is, I don't want to put Maserati as a sedan. I'm gonna edit, copy, edit, paste, Maserati. Yeah. All right, so now we're just gonna click post. Now, certain ways we can do this. We can post it however we want to post recurrently. We can post now. We can schedule the post. So I'm just gonna make this post go out live now. So while that's being posted, post created successfully. We're gonna go to ad manager, pay attention, but almost finished. We'll go to ad manager here. That. Marian Catholic, Providence Catholic High School. So we got two Catholic high schools in that area. 60451, 60411. Okay, so back to ads. You know, I'm saying running the ads for another ad line. With this computer is running crazy.